What's going on, Raider Nation? K-Hawk 82 here, back at y'all, man. We got Matt Flynn, you know what I'm saying? So, like I said, I'm still excited. We gave up more than what I thought we would. I thought it'd be just a 6th round pick, but instead it's a 5th round pick with a conditional late round pick. I know y'all don't read that, but you know. And I'm excited, man, because like I said, for one, Palmer gone. You know what I'm saying? The worst trade in NFL history. I don't care the Herschel Walker trade. That trade was fucking brutal. I don't know what the hell Hugh Jackson was thinking. And Hugh Jackson paying the price for that, man, because getting on subject real quick, Hugh Jackson can coach offense. Us Raider Nation know that. He single-handedly came in and produced on offense for us with Jason Campbell at quarterback. McFadden was never better than he was under Hugh Jackson. And Hugh Jackson can't even get an offensive coordinator job. You know what I'm saying? He's sitting on there in the Bengals because they owe him for, helping them rob us. You know what I'm saying? So he's sitting on there under Marvin Lewis. Nobody want to get him in offensive coordinator. I know he don't need a head coaching job, all that going forward on 4th down and all that shit. But I'm off subject. Fuck Hugh Jackson. Fuck that trade. All right, we get Matt Flynn, and I just want to, give y'all my opinion on the trade, what I think about it. I like the deal because Pryor and Flynn could battle it out. I don't think McKenzie gave up too much where he got to start Matt Flynn, or it just seemed like, oh my God, we gave up like the Carson Palmer trade. He gave up some late round picks. Man, when I break down the draft, this is the way I look at the draft. I don't know how y'all look at it. Put it down low, but I know some people don't agree with me. You know what I'm saying? It's cool. But I look at your first round pick, depending on where you pick at, either a franchise player or a major player. Like I said, either, you know what I'm saying, if you picking in the top 10, this guy need to be a cornerstone of your franchise. If you picking down below, this dude need to be a difference maker. You know what I'm saying? That's the way I look at it. 2nd round, I feel like this dude need to be a contributor, somebody who gonna start and help. You know what I'm saying? Immediately too. That's the way I look at it. If you're a bad team, especially, but your 2nd round pick, somebody can start and help. You should see his name pop up in the stat sheet, tackles, yards, or whatever. Your 3rd round pick should be a guy with potential. You know what I'm saying? Potential to be a 2nd or 1st round pick one day with some coaching. Your 4th round pick should be like a special teams player and a key backup, somebody that, if an injury go down, you could plug him in and he'd be serviceable. 5th, 6th, and 7th just flyers to me. Just the way I look at it. Backups, special team guys, practice squad guys that you might get lucky and find somebody, you might not. It don't matter. That's the way I look at it. Your first 4 picks are your picks. 5th, 6th, and 7th is just flyers you could bring to camp and hope. So, of course, by looking at that, the way I look at it is McKenzie hoping that Flynn can work out. If not, a 5th-round pick, plenty of 5th-round picks don't pan out in the NFL. So, that's the way I look at it. Also, I was reading a comment. I think it's from Baby Blue Legend. Shout out to you, man. You always comment on my videos. Shout out. I appreciate that. Said that basically, what do they feel about Terrell Pryor now that we went and got Flynn? And he didn't say that. I ain't gonna say that he said this, but this is why I feel about it. But he made me think about it. What his comment? I can't remember exactly what his comment was. The organization, man, they don't feel like Pryor can lead us. Let me tell you why. They could have easily brought in a Vince Young, easily kept a Matt Leinart, easily signed one of these backup quarterbacks out here to compete with Pryor so Pryor can get the job. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, if they'd have brought in Vince Young and they would have started Vince Young over Pryor, the Raider Nation would have had a fit. But obviously they don't believe in Pryor right now, man. So they wanted somebody who they kind of sort of believe in. And McKenzie got ties to Matt Flynn because of Green Bay days, so he's seen him play a little bit. He basically went and picked him and said, okay, let's bring him in, and I think he got the track to being a starting quarterback of the Raiders. But if Russell Wilson beat him out, Terrell Pryor, you want to play, beat him out. That's simple as that. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to support whoever the quarterback week 1 until you start sucking up the place and stinking up the place, and then I start calling for the backup. That's whether it's Terrell Pryor quarterbacking or Matt Flynn. Whoever get the job, I'm going to stick behind him. This is what I do. When we drafted Jamarcus Russell, I hated Russell in college. I hated we picked him over Calvin Johnson, Adrian Peterson, and the boys. But when he got there, I'm going to support him. That's just, you know what I'm saying? And then when I realized he sucked, it's like, I'm like, okay, let's get rid of him. Same way, whoever win the job, I'm going to support him. But I think the organization is not behind Pryor. So Pryor, you know what I'm saying? I hope he work hard and get better. But right now, I think Flynn going to be the starting quarterback for the Raiders. I still like the trade, of course. It's a good trade. Flynn got some upside. I know one guy commented said he could be our next Gannon, which could be true. I mean, but he also could be a bum. But, I mean, we're going to find out. Like I said, we didn't give up a whole lot for him like we did Carson Palmer bum ass. So, it's cool. Also, something else I want to discuss today was the Raiders, our salary cap situation in 2015. Now, I think McFadden, now, like I said, I don't do no research and no homework when I make these videos. I just come straight at y'all with them off the top of my head. But McFadden contract is up this year, I believe. And outside of him, who the hell on the Raiders team is even getting paid? How much cap room are we going to fucking have in these next couple? Y'all know they say McKenzie want to build this thing through the draft, but you got to spend some money. The Raiders, we actually sitting in the, I mean, with the division, think about it. Think about it. The Broncos running division there, right? With Peyton Manning getting older, the Raiders are positioning themselves to take this division over, man. We getting younger, and we got the cap room to really dominate free agency if we want to go that route. Because I can only, after next year, nobody's on the contract but Tavon Branch. Am I missing somebody? Think about it. The defense, no corner on the contract, no other safety. The linebackers are all new, fresh, like underpaid guys. Not underpaid, but they don't get paid a whole lot of money. Defensive line, Seymour gone, Kelly gone. They was big contract guys. They gone. The offensive line, maybe they'll get paid. I don't know, but the tight end don't get paid nothing. The wide receivers, Streeter and Moore, they ain't getting paid hardly nothing. Shit, the quarterback, $13 million Carson Palmer, going to be traded to Arizona, which is a big plus up with that trade. McFadden, he'll be if McFadden don't get it done, he'll be not under. I mean, you know, what I'm saying, his contract run out. So if he play good this year, of course they'll re him up. But nobody in Oakland getting paid, so we can have a shitload of money in free agency, man. Things looking up in Oakland, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's looking up. We got hope. You know what I'm saying? Is Reggie McKenzie gonna get the job done? We'll find out what these players he gonna bring in the draft. These guys to see what they can do. I'm not saying that McKenzie has done a great job, but he cleaned the shit up. You know what I'm saying? Now it's time to, okay, we don't, you know, we got a clean place. Let's put some fucking good, you know, new shit in there and make it, you know, make it win. He cleaned it up and got rid of the bad contracts and all this stuff. But I mean, honestly, who couldn't have done that? Just say, okay, let's cut this guy. Now he got to bring the players in and we got to win some games. So all in all, man, I think so far the offseason has been a A. Like I said, at first I was frustrated. But we're getting rid of Palmer, getting rid of Tommy Kelly, getting rid of Hayward Baker. I like Hayward Bay, but his contract just, I mean, bringing in some a whole new defense, which we most definitely needed. I say I give it an A, man, because if they don't win, shit, we won't expect it to. But at least we ain't got these high-priced, overplayed players, you know, undisciplined guys like Tommy Kelly, guys who don't want to play for us like Carson Palmer, around there making all this money, man. Let's give these young guys a chance, man. Yeah, but that's it for me. I appreciate all y'all, man, commenting on the videos. I'm hitting the like button. I appreciate subscribers. I went over 100 subscribers, and I appreciate all that from y'all, man. Like I said, I read every comment. I just don't get a chance to reply to all of them because sometimes I'm checking them on the fly, or I might be busy with my kids while I get an email saying you commented. I read all of them, man. I appreciate all of them. Like I said, I take, you know, like I said, I just appreciate it all, man. So. Raider Nation, like I said, I get an offseason A. What y'all give it, man? I know, I'm a Raider fan. I love the Raiders, man. So, of course, we start making moves. I start getting happy. I'm a transaction junkie. But what y'all get a grade, man? They got the draft coming up. But right now, I give it an A. McKenzie done clean this shit up. So, hopefully, he bringing in new shit and we can start winning some games, AFC West titles, you know what I'm saying, in the future, man. All right, peace, Raider Nation.